Well-balanced and loaded with value, the 2024 Kia EV6 is a must-see for electric crossover shoppers. What kind of vehicle is the 2024 Kia EV6? In terms of value, without sacrificing design or performance, the 2024 Kia EV6 is among the top options in its class. This crossover electric vehicle, EV, is more sporty and better suited to compete with rivals that prioritize performance, such as Tesla's Model Y and Ford's Mustang Mach-E. It shares a platform and powertrain with Hyundai's Ioniq 5. With a TCC rating of 8.3 out of 10, it's one of the better mainstream crossover EVs available because of its excellent blend of performance, efficiency, and value. What's new for the 2024 Kia EV6? Actually, quite a bit, which leads to some notable adjustments to the trim range and, possibly more importantly, the EV6's price range. For rear-wheel drive (RWD) and all-wheel drive (EAWD) light vehicles, Kia has added 2 new entry-level trims this year, along with the 77.4 kWh battery pack available in the light trim. The lineup now has standard illumination and charge door labeling. The anticipated range of the EV6 GT model is increased by 12 miles to 218 miles. Additionally, the entry-level light RWD trim will be powered by the base 58 kWh battery pack in 2024, despite its removal from the lineup in 2023. The EV6 GT is similar to the other EV6 models, save from lime green elements such as contrast seat stitching and brake calipers that draw attention to the large brakes and wheels. In comparison to its rivals, it features a lower stance and a more wagon-like design. Rear-wheel drive light long-range, wind, and GT line are rated for 225 horsepower, while the standard model has 167 horsepower. While those trims have 320 horsepower in dual-motor all-wheel drive versions, the GT really stands out with 576 horsepower, 545 lb-ft of torque, 3.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour, and drift mode. Maximum range is 310 miles, and DC rapid charging takes 18 minutes to get 80% of the battery. The EV6's dual-motor all-wheel drive setup allows it to reach 60 miles per hour quickly in 5.1 seconds. Despite its weight, the EV6 has a lively ride and agile handling, thanks to its low stance, aerodynamic profile, and independent suspension. Nevertheless, improved steering would greatly increase enjoyment. The EV6 can accommodate 4 adult passengers and their belongings in the cabin and trunk. The EV6 has a best-in-class 5-year 60,000-mile warranty, lots of cutting-edge safety technology, and comfort features. It also has an IEHS Top Safety Pick Plus rating. It has wireless charging, but not wireless smartphone integration, autonomous emergency braking, pedestrian recognition, 2 12.3-inch infotainment and instrument screens, and Meridian audio. How much does the 2024 Kia EV6 cost? The starting price will be significantly lower in 2024 because to a new base trim, even if the destination charge will rise by $100 to $1,395. The base light model, with a destination charge of $1,395 with a single motor and rear-wheel drive, starts at $43,925, while the long-range variant costs $47,275. That goes up to $51,175 with the dual-motor all-wheel drive system. Rear-wheel drive wind variants start at $50,025. Federal EV tax incentives are not presently available for the 2024 Kia EV6. The GT line is priced at $54,225 for the single-motor model and $58,925 for the dual-motor version. The cost of the dual-motor 2024 EV6 GT is $62,925. which is roughly $7,000 cheaper than EVs with comparable performance. 2024 Kia EV6 styling. Yes, it is. Like most EV crossovers, the EV6 is aerodynamic and sculpted, but it spans a longer, low-roofed profile that has the appearance and feel of a European sport wagon. It avoids going overboard and has a nice appearance. We give it an 8, deducting 1 point for the more basic cabin and 2 for the outside. The EV6 features attractive wheel styles ranging from 19 to 21 inches and powerful looks without being overly big. The blunt nose adds character up front, while the exquisite light bar at the back is framed by the rocker garnish on the sides. The athletic design of the tail is completed with an integrated roof spoiler and a sloped rear window. The glass roof that is now standard on competing electric crossovers is absent from the EV6, but a long, low dashboard allows in a plenty of natural light. The GT has all-over contrast green stitching. 2024 Kia EV6. Comfort and amp quality. Kia maximizes the passenger area of the 2024 EV6. The Kia EV6 may not appear very spacious from the outside, with a design that leans more toward sport wagon than crossover, but the interior is surprisingly roomy. We give this an 8 because of the peaceful design of the cabin, plus 1 point each for passenger and storage volume. The EV6 is comparable to the Tesla Model Y and Volkswagen ID.4 in terms of length and width, 184.8 and 74.4 inches, respectively, for GT line and GT versions, although it is at least 3 inches shorter in height, 60.8 inches, than those rivals. The only things you'll notice are climbing in and out. The EV6 feels more like a crossover once inside, especially when cradled in the thickly padded 8-way power-adjustable front seats. A first for Kia, the front sport buckets on the EV6 GT provide riders a warm embrace. Taller passengers will still have adequate room, even if the GT line and GT feature a sunroof that takes up part of the front headroom. Thanks to the sloped windshield and the cowl that begins above the front axle, the driver's seat seems more sporty than in other crossovers. The front seats have heating and cooling features for a more upscale feel, and the standard synthetic leather upholstery is fairly plush. There is 39.0 inches of legroom in the reclining back seats. The middle back seat on the EV6 is best utilized as an armrest, but 4 adults will still fit comfortably in it. With the rear seats folded to a 60-40 split, the cargo holds capacity increases to 50.2 cubic feet, measuring 24.4 cubic feet. However, rivals provide more room for cargo. To store charging cords, there is a cubby under the floor. Otherwise, the cords will take up room in the frunk. The cabin features an open console, a large storage bin, and deep door cubbies. How safe is the Kia EV6? Despite the fact that the NHTSA hasn't thoroughly evaluated the EV6 after 3 years, this electric crossover receives an 8 due to other considerations. It will be a 9 if the NHTSA gives it an overall 5-star rating. The EV6 only fails to see a point because of its low roofline and pinched back end, which limits its field of vision. On our scale, the EV6 is deserving of a point for its performance in crash tests and collision avoidance technology, which gives it the IIHS's top safety pick plus award. A driver attention monitoring system, adaptive cruise control, active lane control, blind spot monitors, automatic high lights, and automated emergency braking are just a few of the driving assistance technologies that make the EV6 stand out. Kia equips the EV6 with a navigation-based adaptive cruise control system that allows for limited hands-free driving, remote automatic parking, rear automatic braking, and surround view camera technology. These choices also receive 1 point 2024 Kia EV6 features. Kia dazzles with EV6 variants that are well equipped throughout the board. Strong overall value, decent standard equipment, an easy-to-use infotainment system, and an excellent warranty characterize the 2024 Kia EV6. I'd give each of those qualities a point, or a 9 in this case. It would be a perfect 10 if it had more opulent options, but the vehicle-to-load V2L connector option, which powers appliances and other devices, is a strong one. LED headlights, two 12.3-inch screens, synthetic leather upholstery, heated and cooled front seats, a hands-free power tailgate, a Meridian audio system, wireless smartphone charging, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and 19-inch wheels are all standard. The EV6 is covered by a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain and battery guarantee from Kia, in addition to a 5-year 60,000-mile basic warranty. Which Kia EV6 ought I purchase? Pricing for the EV6 varies according to powertrain, thus performance and economy will cost you extra. At $50,025, the Wind variant is the most economical and has the longest range. However, the dual-motor AWD version, which comes with a heat pump, is available for $53,925. Thanks for watching.